Yeah, Matt, I went ahead and brought the bot in just in case because I think he wanted in on the record.
I want you to know, Goat.
Yes, sir.
If you ever lose another Finnegan's Wake,
Yes.
I am quitting the show.
Oh,
that's a big one.
Fuck. Well, I have to have Lundy, you, and Skep have to be my Tard Wranglers from now on. You gotta remind me before the end of the day. No, go download it, stupid bitch. All right, so for everyone who's listening, unfortunately, the man that the podcast is somewhat named after is unable to download simple audio files. There will be no new episode of Finnegan's Wake coming out, at least not the one we recorded a week ago.
Perhaps the best episode.
I would agree with that. It was pretty high up there. And I thought I had downloaded it, realized I hadn't, and realized immediately after that it was 30 minutes past when the bot cycles through. So we lost that episode. Now, Matt has said that he has devised some type of punishment for me. I don't know if he's planning to reveal that tonight or when he's wanting to pull the trigger.
Nah, you ain't seeing it coming.
Okay. I have to live in fear now. Aside from the one about me, because I'm a narcissist and I love it the most, I thought pretty good New Year's resolutions generally, Matt.
Don't be a fucking kiss ass.
I'm not
gonna ingratiate you.
I've never expected to be ingratiated. Do you not tell by the upload schedule?
You're being real quiet over there, Lundy.
What? I didn't fucking do anything. I'm not the one who lost the goddamn fucking recording.
Yeah, but you're one of the tormentors, so I'm also mad at you.
Listen, I just do my job, okay? And as we've all learned from the
this is a hobby, not a job.
That is
it makes that more
acceptable
fucked up.
True.
Job would necessitate you being paid for you being compensated.
I am paid, Matt. You know how I'm paid?
In pain.
In the joy of hanging out with my two best
That's not how it's ever fucking worked in any fucking society ever in human history.
Matt, did you hear that? He just tried to hit harder than I did because he tried to fit my dick in next to yours.
Even if we were in the Soviet fucking podcasting gulag making this fucking shit, you still get paid in fucking food stamps or whatever the fucking food coupons or whatever they fucking had.
Listen, Matt, the wealth that I have in my life is being with you and Goats, okay? Being friends.
Damn, you broke his...
Nope. Just no, it's not.
Yeah,
you got that right
it's
now.
It's not our asses putting the fucking roof over your head. It's the fucking retarded people you make pretend.
That's true. That's a different group.
True.
In all honesty, man, he just goes from daycare to daycare attendant, really, on his days off.
No, he goes from fucking... No, Lundy is literally a short bus driver, spiritually.
No, I understand that. I'm saying that when he's in
he goes from dealing with the actual kids who should be on the short bus to dealing with us, the kids who ride the short bus because we fucking put a cigarette out on the back of the normal bus driver's neck.
Well
That's
played,
going to be me this episode. I'm undercutting anything funny with just darkness. I was molested when I was 4.
Yep.
Just throw that one out there for everybody to chew on.
Rest on those laurels. That's what I say.
Ponder that chestnut.
Look at you thinking you're all cool because you got molested as a kid.
I was a good-looking kid. What can I say?
No, you weren't. You were an
ugly.
You
fucking pieces of shit.
You were an ugly little bitch. You were just slinging that pussy on the fucking side of the road. Half price.
I would have been Epstein.
Oh, shit. Oh. All right, give me a second.
So I speak for everyone who's ever been associated with the podcast, when I say this,
Yes.
this is an anti-sexual assault victim podcast.
I agree with that. I actually support
Everybody
that.
who's ever been on the show agrees with this statement. Also, Lundy, do you eat an Impossible Whopper every Thursday?
Probably.
Something like that, yeah.
You lazy fat bitch.
Every time we're recording, you're always eating a fucking Impossible Whopper.
Okay, first off, that's happened twice.
That's happened way more than fucking twice.
You're wrong.
No, I'm not.
There is recordings on this podcast of you
me
leaving
eating.
the room, coming back, and we're like, "Where did you get?" You said, "I got a burger from Burger King."
You were literally in the episode nobody will ever fucking hear because of Goat being a lazy prick.
That was
you
the
were
other one that I was
literally
thinking
in
of.
the fucking car going to
Yes.
Burger King.
I'm aware.
So it's at least 3 times now. So now it's a pattern. Actually, everybody out there, if anyone ever does anything, fuck a fan animation. Someone make a Lundy Impossible Whopper supercut.
Just so we can prove this dumb bitch wrong.
They're out there. You hear us, you beautiful
To be
autistic.
fair, half of the fucking Lundy eating Impossible Whopper probably hasn't even been uploaded yet.
Which one are you talking about?
Multiple.
Probably. There are a few of them that have been up. Because I can think of one I can grab right now off the top. You're all familiar with the film series Jurassic Park.
Yeah.
What if I told you that there was a place, a magical place, where dinosaurs frolic with man? And what if I told you that this type of behavior is seen throughout the entire web form? What if I told you that it was technically a .org website? Gentlemen, welcome to Jurassic Park Legacy.
Wait.
Okie dokie.
Is this an old video game?
No.
Okay.
This is a website that boasted itself as the largest Jurassic Park forum in the world. It was run by a man who went by the name of Tyrannosaur. And there's 2 things that he's not a fan of, I'm assuming, based on what I've seen from him. 1,
Velociraptors.
Velociraptors, yes. And 2, something that really bothers Tyrannosaur, or at least did bother him for the longest time, was the fact that any type of drama that would spawn on the forums were consistently getting posted in other Jurassic Park communities. And through this, he began a little bit of the banning spree. I'll post an example here. Lundy, if you don't mind, just read a little bit right there. It's just a very small, quick little message.
You have been banned for the following reason. Off-site trash talk. Date the ban will be lifted? Never.
So he posted this on the Jurassic Park subreddit, which only further angered the mighty T-Rex. He began banning people left and right who were coming from the Jurassic Park subreddit. And we're like, hey, what's this gay shit that you keep doing? You guys want to talk about dinosaurs? I'm 38 years old.
Like, shut the fuck up, you shitty ass Redditors. Like, you're Redditors. You're the fucking lowest scum of the fucking earth.
After this happened,
every Redditor should kill themselves.
I mean, no disagreements here. After this happened, there was a lot of talk on the forum. Let me go ahead and grab these.
Also, there's a beautiful irony in a web forum fighting with Redditors. It's like an actual dinosaur fighting with a ostrich or something.
So these comments started spawning up on the Jurassic Park subreddit. Go ahead, Lundy.
To be honest, JP Legacy is a great resource for some things, but some of the mods here need to relax. I don't post as much because of that.
What resources do you need from a Jurassic Park fan forum?
Oh, god damn it. All right, here goes. Former JPL administrator right here. I left the site around 2009. Personal reasons, really. At a point in my life where I couldn't dedicate the time anymore. And yes, some of the directions I saw the site going in, and I was being made to go in, frustrate me.
I can see syntax is not a requirement for being a moderator on this website.
I know it doesn't mean much coming from me. I mean, I'm not part of the administration now, and I don't know anything about this situation. I can only assume that they either are indeed being jerks, or that there are some other more justifiable reasons for the ban, and the admin in question did a piss-poor job of actually explaining it. I don't know. I don't know you or what you've done with JPL. But either way, I'd like to apologize, whether your ban was justified or not, because either way, this is a very poor and unprofessional way of handling it. Again, I know it doesn't mean a whole lot, but I want to try and express that not everyone who comes out of JPL is an asshat. We used to be civil, at least some of us.
Shut up.
Used to have civil discussions about Jurassic Park.
You don't even know what's happening here. Like, you just want to be involved. Like, you're calling them fucking autistic. You're fucking autistic.
Matt always is a curveball when it comes to which side he lands on in any individual situation.
Well, he doesn't want to harm the retarded, so he tends to feast on his own autistic.
Longtime JPL lurker. Ended up making an account with all the staff closed the forums for public viewing. Now I see why. I came today to see the thread about the new clip has been closed because apparently people are arguing too much, even though there wasn't any much of arguing at all. Look at the last post; it's hilarious. The site is like a huge corporation that has all these assets you can't get anywhere else, so people keep relying on it while it treats them like shit. What assets? I'm so confused.
What fucking assets?
What use was this website to anybody?
What are they hoarding here?
Since we can't see the website, I made a printout of it.
Like actual fucking dinosaurs?
After all, according to him, the internet is a public space, right?
It's like, look, man, he's the only person who knows where the real dinosaurs are still.
Hang on, let me find it.
Real life dinos.
What fucking assets?
Let me see if it will load. So I just had this earlier. So Tyrannosaur did not take kindly to any of this, so you can probably imagine. And as a result, let me grab it here. He locked down the hatches, and the website was not usable to anyone.
I hope we get an explanation on these assets and resources.
What we can look at is the message that read on the front of the website whenever you attempted to log in. This is the actual one. Lundy, you're going to have to zoom in a little bit to be able to read it. So we heard it first from one side of the aisle, some people who are general, just common dinosaur enjoyers. But we have the actual owner of the website, a dino connoisseur, if you will. Now he will speak from up on high for the moderation team as to why the website has been locked. Let's hear the King Lizard roar.
I mean, the guy willingly named himself Terrible Lizard King. Like, Tyrant is in the name.
This is formatted horribly. Before this thing reopens, I have something to say right now that I want you all to stew over in your heads about the behavior I've noticed in this thread. How unacceptable it is, and a warning. Sorry, I love when people take shit way too seriously. We've been more than generous about this in the past, and it's finally reached a head around here, and I'm tired of seeing it, and I'm going to lay down some admin smackdown on you all if I see any hints of it again. First, some reasoning. When will you all learn to stop complaining about what other people say on the internet? Why do you let other people rent free space in your head when you don't like what they have to say? You could two constructive things with it. Be open to another person's point of view and ask nicely for an explanation and have a discussion about it, or ignore it and move on. Do you really need to get into it with other people on an internet message board and insult others and carry your point across?
I mean, honestly, I agree with this guy thus far.
Why do you need to complain about the negativity in the thread? You're the dipshit that read it in the first place and let it upset you. That's your fault. Don't talk about it if it bothers you. In fact, just walk away and or ignore it. You're taking the internet way too seriously, and you're going to complain about it and orchestrate a scathing remark or two. Not only that, though, but it's a waste of your and my staff's time to have to sort out and wade through when you can simply just click that X in the top right-hand corner of your screen and get on with your day. The same goes with this flame baiting crap. Is it that hard for you people to be genuinely nice to your peers? I sincerely doubt everyone can be courteous at the launch of the next bit of news that comes out because someone is going to cry about someone else's opinion and make a damn scene like a drama queen. Boo-hoo. Get over it!
Yeah, again. Where is he wrong?
That he's losing his fucking mind about people losing their fucking minds.
Yeah, because he's probably tired of a bunch of fucking autistic babies fucking yelling at each other about which dinosaur they think is the best.
I'm disappointed in all of you because you're promoting a hostile environment by complaining about everyone else's opinion and baiting others into arguments, then having the gall to cry about admin abuse when we call you on it. Do I need to name names in this thread also to drive this point home to you all? Want to know something that's not right about this? Do you know what I get for trying to keep this place not in complete and total chaos? Claims of admin abuse and backstabbing behavior off-site. I came across a shit thread about me on Reddit. Hate to break it to you kids, but the internet's a public place. Everyone can see what you write. Really, I don't bother anyone unless someone clearly demonstrates that they're a problem and threatening with the peace and tranquility of this community. I am the wall between chaos and disorder and order. I am the reason why we have this place that we can commune in. And you dare go to that most unholy of places, Reddit, to talk shit about me?
I'm less on his side now.
But, which with all the stupid fighting about opinions and the amount of worship Trevorrow receives or not has been zero amounts of peace lately. I can't turn my back on this place for more than a month without someone being hostile. The internet is a public place, and all I see is a lot of fucking drama. I do see things when it comes to my attention. I get mad, then I get over it. In the end, I don't care, though. If that's the message you want to take away from me trying to keep a nice environment for people to post in and do what I feel is the right thing, that's on you, not me. So why do we need to do this? It's damn illogical. Is this damn illogical complaining about other people's opinions on the internet important? No. Why? Because we're not all going to agree. We're not all going to see the same thing with this clip, this movie, this director, these actors, the canon, or what have you. But the idea is to exchange ideas on a forum and be open to another's point of view. To maybe change your own ideas. Be open to some critical thinking, which is an important thing to all of us. Over 5 of you should have been banned for a week from this shit. I told the staff if it happens again, it's time to knock some teeth out. There will be no bitching about this off-site either. I'm trying to do the right thing with creating a friendly environment for everyone here. I try to make everything friendly, which is a thankless task that I get nothing but shit for. So stop. If you feel like you can't behave yourself, log out and never come back. Save yourself, my staff, and me some time from having to handle another drama queen on the internet. That is all. Oh, fuck. Stop arguing on the forum. Arguing is not what the internet is for. If you don't like what I do or what I say or my policies, don't you dare go to Reddit.
Yeah, I was on his side until he started spazzing out about fucking Reddit.
But Matt, don't you understand? He's working so hard and tirelessly to keep the Jurassic Park Legacy forum discussions friendly.
Matt, did he
Look,
say
bitch, don't you fucking act like you've never been on a message board before. You know how fucking hostile those things used to get. Mr. fucking Cabbage Attack.
In my experience, they were more memes than savage. Until around 2010, 2011. That's when shit got weird. All of a sudden, fucking talking about politics became like a fucking regular thing on like every single fucking forum. Didn't matter what the forum was about either.
Gee, I wonder what happened around that time period that could have provoked that reaction in a lot of people, especially white people. It's a great mystery.
Give me one moment, real quick.
Bro, the amount of Ron Paul idiots that I would end up having to deal with. Well, I say have to deal with. I don't have to deal with them. Just that I did deal with them.
So, how long do you think it took for all of this to mellow out?
I don't think it did.
Never.
Why don't you think it mellowed out?
Because if your admin is fucking typing shit like that and doing like a global post of like, you're all fucking cockroach creatures, like, I doubt that's gonna go over well.
Also, like, this is the only thing keeping this shit alive at this point.
Well, aside from Tyrannosaur, there was a devoted staff, and unfortunately, the day did come, not too long after this, where a post was made. Because, gentlemen, no matter how much fun you have, no matter how much fun everyone has, the only way that this is going to end is with the big baby getting his way.
Staff post on the forum. Ladies and gentlemen, fans of all ages, ethnicity, background, and level. Fuck that means. I am here to deliver the most heartbreaking of news. This site has been part of some of us for over a decade. Been a home and a sanctuary for many of us, and a place where many of us have learned our first facts of the franchise.
I took off my headphones there for a second. What'd you say?
This is a post from the staff, Matt.
He's trying to trick you.
No,
Ladies
I
and
know
gentlemen,
that part. Okay, yeah.
fans of all ages, ethnicity, background, and level, I am here to deliver the most heartbreaking of news. This site, it's been part of some of us. This is literally a ... after this site. It's been a part of some of us for over a decade.
I'm familiar with epilepsy.
It's been a home, a sanctuary for many of us, and a place where many of us have learned our first facts of the franchise. However, I am grieved to say that this Jurassic June will be our last. Due to circumstances out of the staff's control, we will be shutting down Jurassic Park Legacy effective June 11th, 2016.
How did they figure that out? There's like 2 J months. Which one do you make the Jurassic? Honestly, Jurassic July sounds better in my opinion.
Yeah.
But then I guess you gotta compete with Christmas in July, so...
The staff expresses our deepest disappointment and apologies in this. So many projects left unfinished, so many fans and friends departed. The site has been with us since I was 12.
What were they doing on this fucking website?
Animation projects? I don't fucking know.
Assets, resource... Were they actually fucking trying to clone a dinosaur?
This site has been with myself since I was 12. The encyclopedia was my first interaction with the online Jurassic Park community. So this Jurassic June, let us all together, and for the last time, remember this great site for all the enjoyment we had together, all the fun times.
What do you think they call themselves? The Jurassic Park fandom.
The Jurassic Jews. This site will remain.
No. I'm not letting you get away with that.
Yeah, full of the anti-Semitism.
Yeah, there's enough of that in this world because of Israel's actions.
Which are totally justified.
Do you think they call... Yeah, they are. Like, look, if God loved the palace... Like, let's be honest here. If any of
Let's
the
rap for a
religions,
second. For
yeah,
real. Let's be real.
yeah.
Let's turn our
Hey
chairs around.
everybody,
Fucking.
this is Matt, the actor who plays Napalm. I'd like to just rap with you for a second about if there is one religion that is 100% fake, it's obviously Islam. Like they are not doing that well. If we're being all that honest about things. Like look, the Christians have the majority of the nukes. The Jews have one, and then you got like the weird fucking Indian fucking Muslims with the Pakistanis, they got one. But then that's balanced out by the weird fucking Hindu Indians having one too. So, like, it's a complete wash. The Christian God is the one true God. Repent now, sinners.
Did I ever tell you about the guy? There was a fucking
The day
earthquake.
of judgment is coming.
Real.
So apparently Iran, like a little while back, suffered like a really big earthquake, and
I can barely walk.
there's this dude I know who was just like, well, looks like Israel set off an underground nuke. I was like, ha, funny, and he's like, I'm not
I had
joking.
a friend in D.GG. He was from Iran. And he was gay.
Well, that sucks for
And then
him.
just, well, maybe save that statement for the next part of the story, you bitch. And
Did he run
he just
so far away now?
no, the opposite actually. He just disappeared for like 9 months.
Mm-hmm.
And it turns out the
Came
Iranian
back.
authorities caught him
Oh.
and threw him in the most notorious prison in Iran.
How do you
Get out. It's fine. He's
And
a
then he
gay
left Iran.
how do you act as a prison bitch in an Islamic prison? Do you have to make it his job and put part of it in the back of a guy's pocket?
This is my bitch right here.
The blatant racism.
We got the Arab money.
Oh, is this the punishment, Matt? You're just being gay now.
Mayhaps.
You still have to finish reading, Lundy.
This site will remain
Maybe
in the
there
fandom
is no
history.
punishment. Maybe it's all just a bunch of elaborate ruses. Maybe there's multiple punishments. Who fucking knows? I'm unpredictable.
Old unpredictable Unky Napalm.
He's probably actually going to forget that he said he was going to do a punishment in like 2 weeks, and just
he's gonna unload everything on the
No,
serial killer
that's
Super
what
Bowl.
I've reutilized the document I had where I originally left off in episode 7 of, which is now useless. So I've repurposed that note for other uses.
He's gonna unload the full load on the serial killer Super Bowl, and then he's gonna forget everything.
We're going to be like, Matt, shut up, and then he's just going to go, okay.
Or maybe he doesn't forget; he just stops caring.
Or
That could
maybe I'm
also
just going to shoot both of you in the chest when you come and visit me.
And it'll be with
knows?
the crossbow too. So
No, Bradley
one of
has
us will
a
get
9
shot
millimeter
first.
now, so
okay.
I can borrow that from him.
You wouldn't even shoot us with the crossbow, Matt. That's disrespectful.
I don't have the crossbow anymore.
What'd you do with
Pawned it.
Damn it.
Come on. You pawned your crossbow?
Yeah.
Hey, you doing okay over there, buddy?
I pawned that like fucking years ago. Or a year ago or something. Like,
I pawned it a year ago.
I've talked about this.
Tomorrow? Who fucking knows?
Maybe you motherfuckers need to start fucking taking notes down.
This site will remain in fandom history as one of the greatest, most impacting, and most wonderful fan sites the fandom has ever had the privilege of experiencing. I am truly sorry.
I need like a 3-hour video, like down the rabbit hole Frederick Knudsen video about this. Because again, I'm like, We're probably not gonna get answers, but it is just like, what fucking assets? What resources? What have we like? What what made this shit special in the first fucking place?
Everyone could
Like,
come
what
there
was?
and talk about their dinos, Matt.
There's a bajillion places you could talk about.
That was the
Like,
first one.
like, I'm like, okay, right. I'm gonna use some of my old message board fucking history here to kind of like lay out the context, right? Opie and Anthony, right? I was a whackbagger, and like, it wasn't like Whackbag was the only Opie and Anthony fan board. There were a fucking ton of them, but like, Whackbag, like, there were qualities there that like made it be like, oh, I'd rather fucking do shit over here. There's like a more active community. Weirdly enough, it's kind of like fucking Destiny's Discord, where it's like not only do you have the fucking shitheads who are just there because of fucking Destiny, you also have just people there who are like, you know what, this is a fun place to hang out and talk about like movies or news or fucking bullshit like that, right? Also, too, Whackbag had the closest connection to the fucking show, so they like did little contests and fucking shit. So like, there are reasons to fucking be over there. Like, what was the fucking reason with this shit?
Those clips of Jurassic Park and discuss it.
They had a community, Matt.
Obviously, they had a whole month of celebrations they called Jurassic June. I'm curious what that consisted of.
Probably just watching the Jurassic Park movies, I would imagine.
There's not enough Jurassic Park movies to fill a whole month, all right?
It's basically, you don't do it like in one day.
Even if you do like one movie a day, it's not going to cover a month, man.
You don't do a You do not have a brain for logistics.
You don't have a brain. It has been a true honor to
You
have
don't
known
have
you
a
all.
fucking ass.
That's just a lie.
Old assless Lundy over here.
I got a wonderful butt.
Shut
I
the
have
fuck
made
up.
so many
That's
lasting
not what
friends
my
here.
fucking dad said.
You implying I fucked your dad?
No, I'm
No,
implying my dad fucked you.
Either
Or
way.
he would have if you had an ass.
Fuck. It wasn't your dad, Matt. Sorry to say. It was an actor that I hired to go over and pretend to be your dad so that he could say that he turned into a gay man so that you'd be happy.
See, joke's on you because this was the ghost of my dad who told me this. So if you actually knew anything,
I did. I hired a ghost, Matt. I hired a ghost.
Nope, because
I hired a ghost.
I know you
I
did
paid him in ghost
because
bucks.
okay, good. That's not what ghosts use. Ghosts use drachma. Have you ever read the
That's
Iliad?
not true.
That's
only true. That's only true for
That
our
is-
ghosts before 1000 AD.
No, they still use drachma.
Ghost post 1000 AD. It's a mixture between
Bundy?
golden coins of any sort of
just
instance.
making bullshit fucking up.
Bundy, please continue.
It has been a true honor to have known you all. I have made so many lasting friends here.
I thought
So
that
many
was
that I will
fucking
miss.
Lundy. Just say that for a second. I was like, what
I'm going-
weird fucking shit are you fucking babbling about?
That's
Goodbye,
how I start my
everybody.
suicide note.
I truly will miss the good times with my best budderinos. Even though
I
they
will
were being,
call you both my best butterinos in
even
my
though
suicide
they were
note.
being,
I will do it.
even though they
made
were,
fun of me for having no ass, which is a medical condition.
and I was unable to accept the fact that I'm a gay, balding, assless retard
With sheet teeth.
with shitty teeth and sleep apnea. I truly am a mutant. Anyway, I'm actually
How I survived as long as I did is anyone's guess.
just kidding. I'm actually beautiful by my own standards. I was
Aesthetics is
born.
subjective, actually.
You just type out, you write out the fucking URL to Lady Gaga's "Born This Way" on YouTube.
I don't even copy paste. I literally write it in fucking like pen.
Yeah. I want to do that at some point. Just be a fucking idiot. Just like send somebody a letter and write out a URL in full.
Huh. I don't know as many of you have as well as I would like. But if you'll all join me in saying farewell to this great site. I loved this place. The 5 good years I spent here. I love the work I was able to accomplish here. I love the friends I have made. I love Jurassic Park Legacy. And it's not been in the least easy to write this tonight. I know I had dreamed of enjoying this website for many years.
Another fun thing about Whackbag. I think I've talked about this before, but at one period, if you typed in the N-word into Google, the first website that would pop up was whackbag.com, which is why the N-word got banned on the website. Because the moderators were like, look, we don't want to do this, but we also don't want to be the first thing that pops up when
we
you
have officially become the N-word site. And we are like, listen, as much as we all love
funny.
We're aware that makes Anthony want to be more active here.
You know what's fucked up too? That was before Obama got elected. That's when Whackbag really went to shit.
I know I had dreamed of enjoying this website for many years to come, but I suppose that was not meant to be. For the reason of my love, I will be personally finishing the Jurassic Park Legacy Jurassic June campaign, including the hashtag Remember JP Legacy.
Well, there you go. Like, using context clues, obviously Jurassic June was some kind of big fucking roleplay bullshit.
Yeah, we'll get to
The Last of Us on there. If this is to be our end, then I would have us make.
Do you think they played like human characters or dinosaurs?
They probably played humans who are fascinated with dinosaurs.
That's
my guess.
We're gonna get into it in a minute.
Signed, David G. Kowalski, journalist, writer, and fan. Thank you all.
Esquire. And then he linked the last song on the Jurassic Park soundtrack.
Jurassic World, thank you.
Who gives a fuck?
The viewers need to know.
So that message was posted, and then a final cry out. Someone pleaded for sanity. User B Brink 1996 begs one question.
Please explain why 10 plus years of people's work and community needs to go down the drain with one push of a button? Why can't someone else take over the role as owner? I get that Ty is done with it, but he doesn't speak for the community. Why should the biggest platform for Jurassic Park fans disappear because one person says so? All in all, this seems a little bit selfish. And by a little, I mean a lot. It's a disgrace that over 10 years of people's work, fan art, fan fictions just became worth nothing. Also, couldn't this be announced a month in advance rather than a week? Everyone's in a panic, scrambling to not make everything this site has ever done go to waste. As you can tell, I'm heavily disappointed by this decision, and also disappointed once again by the staff's lack of professionalism in this thread.
The only thing I can think of, because maybe it's because we watched it recently over in GoPen, is you remember the bit from Kung Pao, Enter the Fist, where he's like, killing is wrong and bad. There needs to be a new, stronger word for it. Like, bad wrong, or badong. Yes, killing is badong. I'm thinking that, but this is gay and retarded. There should be a stronger word for it, like gay retarded or Guitard. Yes, this is guitarded.
What about retard-gay? Sounds
Ray.
Nah,
French.
I like guitarded.
Reggae. Reggae.
Reggae.
That's too
Yeah.
close to reggae.
Ugh.
Guitard is the best.
We don't
As-
fuck with woman, only butty boy. Don't fuck with woman, only butty boy. Don't fuck with woman, only butty boy.
Man,
I love Jurassic Park. Oh, sell out the sorts.
Go into the village and I suck on his penis, then I kill him with my city.
As staff, it's never okay to go aggressively name-calling anyone despite the offense. You guys should set examples and not be dragged down to the levels of the assholes, but once again, the staff has failed. I find it a shame that this community is coming to an end. It's been far from pretty.
And Tyrannosaur, in one final act, breaks his own rule
And
Of no
argues
sw-
on the internet.
of no swear filter allowed. And the final message.
oh, is it just gonna be the N word? Was this a whole episode just gonna be an elaborate ruse to get Lundy to say the N word?
No.
You've been banned for the following reason. Go kill yourself, you selfish asshole. Date the ban will be lifted? Never.
That's kind of like throwing somebody off of the Titanic.
Yeah, right.
Well, let's go ahead and real quick, because we were talking about not having all the pieces of Eden. I do actually have a few here. We're going
Alright.
to read a comment by a fellow on the Jurassic Park subreddit. Go ahead. Clip that.
Somebody posted my video on the James Joyce subreddit.
How'd that go?
They did not appreciate it, apparently.
You have to save that for the next episode.
I am somewhat saddened by the loss of JPL. It had a great community of people who loved to share their interests and talk. Hell, it felt like I had friends here. Gary! I was a member of the Live the Legend staff. And poured my heart and soul into that RPG. Live the legend, I guess. I didn't know, but I was suffering from PTSD and had a lot of depression and anxiety issues that I didn't understand. Live the Live gave me a sense of community and friends, of purpose, a drive to work for something.
I think you would actually be less sad if you were going down to the hobby store with the other child molesters.
You ever see that VR chat video of the war vet talking about his time in Iraq? And he's fucking Winnie the Pooh?
I've seen the thumbnail for that, but I haven't actually watched it.
I'm just imagining this guy, but it's for the giraffe. Like, there's a bunch of, 12-year-olds, and he's just like, had to kill a child once. No older than you.
He just has Littlefoot as his avatar.
Yeah.
Creating characters and formulating posts distracted me from my yet-to-be-diagnosed issues. I was working my way up. I was even told that I was going to be the administrator for the game if the current one stepped down. By him. Then some drama started. They wanted to add more staff to the game and bring more action to it. They promoted someone I thought unfit due to her inactivity at the time. When I spoke up about this, I was removed from my position. I deleted the post I had made expressing my opinions just a few minutes after I had made it. It was copied and pasted and turned into an argument. Fortunately, this all took place on the staff thread where no members could see. Nonetheless, I lost my position as moderator. As queer as it is to
It's the
say,
darkest day in my life since Kuwait.
he actually uses the word queer as weird. That's interesting. As queer as it is to say I was affected by that, really upset, I was. Or maybe he's just using it as gay.
Look,
And just...
look, he knew. However many years later, three assholes would be doing a podcast. Specifically pick his post and undercut us. Like a fucking queer.
I have a little bit more after this, Lundy, just a heads up.
So as a normal member, I return normal member things. Feeling a bit out of place. When Ty asked for research staff, I volunteered. ACR came along and publicly belittled me. He called me son, which was a big no-go by some keyboard warrior.
Son, not even boy.
Hang on.
So in return, I called him son. It was actually the only insult or foul thing that I had ever said. I kept my calm and avoided being banned. Tried to be professional. In the end, I was banned permanently.
Now, what we don't realize is that son is like SOB, except it's son of a... Well, you can probably do the math in your head.
So a few
I
times
don't
over the
think
course
that's
of...
what son means here.
I don't either. So a few times over the course of the 2 years that I'd been banned, I attempted to appeal my ban, as you're already allowed by the rules. I was threatened to be turned into the police for harassment.
Again, retarded.
I have it ready to go when you get the last word in.
And that my ISP provider would be called and told I was internet bullying. Also, that's redundant. ISP provider, internet service provider. Come on. I was told I was manipulative and trying to mutiny the RPG because it didn't agree with what Ty had said. I was called an asshole and a dickhead. Once I was told to fuck off and die. I was also threatened that Ty would show up to my house and kill me for attempting to rejoin. By the way, if you read this, I'll give you my address. I'll show you the meaning of crazy and teach you what I was doing to Arabs overseas while you were beating off in Grandma's basement on your power trip over JPL.
I'm a soldier in the dinosaur war.
So I, like many other band members who suffered under the dictatorial and narcissistic rule of Ty, might be a bit gleeful about this. The community is moving to other places. I've been reunited with old friends I couldn't hunt down due to our only meeting place being JPL. So I'm saddened for the community and hope that all the friendships and work put forth into the forum are saved. However, I'm glad that Ty the Toxic will no longer be able to get his rocks off on owning Jurassic Park on the internet. I admire his accomplishments, though. He did a hell of a job creating so much of the canon with the encyclopedia. However, Jurassic Park...
So that's the assets here? Just a bunch of fucking gay roleplay shit?
And encyclopedia and like canon or whatever. I don't know. However, Jurassic Park...
Oh yeah. There's no encyclopedic information about dinosaurs that can be easily accessed elsewhere on the internet.
Matt, how am I supposed to know anything about Jurassic Park? Am I supposed to read the book or watch the movie? I'm fucking retarded and in a diaper.
However, Jurassic Park's fan base is better off without a narcissistic, toxic, and power-tripping asshole trying to take the helm. Rant over.
This is why media sucks now.
Over and out.
And we have...
like this. These are the only people who buy tickets or give feedback on fucking anything. And this is why every movie now is just fucking dumb shit for fucking babies.
As gay as this is, it is really funny to think that of a dude who's like, okay, so yeah, like, you're banned from the website because you called this dude's son, and it pissed me off personally. Okay, well, some time has passed. Do you mind if I get back on? So I'm going to call the police on you for trying to be able to post on my website again. And if you keep doing this, I will come to your house and murder you. Like, what the fuck?
And we also have the testimony of a staff member.
Thinking about what I want to do. What I want to do here. I used to be a staff member on that site when the Live the Legend RPG subforum was still active as a moderator.
I was on that website back when they thought dinosaurs had a second brain in their ass.
I had done a
And
ton
they
of
looked
good
like
work,
kangaroos.
and even helped bring in new people and made
I
the
was
RPG itself a bit more fun.
I
Don't-
remember seeing the first Jurassic Park movie in '93. I paid 2 nickels for it, which back in the day had bees on the back, so you'd say 2 bees for a movie ticket, please.
One day, a big fight broke out in the staff threads, and this guys I was friends with, quote unquote, started attacking everyone and everything. One point he brought up, though, was the lack of support from the main site administration in helping keep the subforum live. We were losing active members and not getting new ones. So I chimed in and said that while I didn't agree with a lot of stuff from my quote-unquote friend, I did agree that the administration, Tyrannosaurus, had all but abandoned the subforum and had left us on our own. It was garbage of them to do, and we desperately needed the help to keep the RPG going. The next hour after I made that, not only was I told to take a long break from both sites, but I lost my job and got shunned by Tyrannosaurus, and any who kissed his ass until this day. All this happened 3 years ago, and I still get treated like a black sheep. Tyrannosaurus is a selfish douchebag of a person who so craved his own power and self-importance. He is killed, but made a great site and community. Hell, even when he was considering leaving the site as far back as 2012, he basically said if he couldn't run the site, no one was good enough to run it, and the site would go.
Let me see. I think I have one more here.
Lundy, we can hear the woman in your basement.
Yeah, tell that bitch to shut the fuck up.
Dig the hole deeper next time, you putz.
I just need to get the whole soundproofed. That's the problem.
Yeah, that's the problem. Now that we just accused you of being fucking Buffalo Bill.
I mean, what's fucking new? If you accuse me of being a good person, that would be the
This
shocker.
time, we're accusing you of killing an adult. That is the new angle here.
Ooh, I've been upgraded.
Where is her body, Lundy?
Or downgraded.
Depending on your perspective.
I mean, yeah, if you're going for most evil serial killer, like,
Kids are worse.
probably want a kid killer.
Matt, that should be your pick for the serial killer Super Bowl thing is Lundy.
Yeah.
No, they said no fictional. Well,
Now you have to approach that in a weird way. You gotta be like, well, no, because I am right. He is a serial killer. I can't prove it, but I know it's because I haven't found the bodies yet.
You're gonna have to pull some bullshit out your ass to make up a bunch of storylines for all the murders and how you know about them.
I think we'll just make fucking shit up. I don't know.
I think you're creative enough for it, Matt.
I think the others would probably get annoyed because all of them were told no fictional, and like if Matt
Let 'em get
pulls that
annoyed.
shit, they would actually get him. They would actually like be annoyed with him. I'm glad to hear all these people speaking out against Ty. I thought I was the only one who had been treated this way, but apparently it was the entire staff. We didn't need his bullshit website. We could find another to share our fandom. I feel sorry for him. I even told him once he was doing a great job when J-World came out, and he still did the same thing to me that apparently he was doing to everyone else the whole time when I was kept unaware. From what I've heard, this guy is possibly dangerous and needs to be institutionalized. I've hated Ty. He was so immature. Got into tons of flames with him regarding what was official canon, since he thought he had the word of God on anything. And if something contradicted what his views were, then it was incorrect. I never backed down. I was once banned for a week or two, but overall, counting the times I called his BS out, I never really got any repercussions. On the other hand, someone once scammed me when I bought 2 Jurassic Park pamphlets for $20. He never sent anything. The staff did nothing.
And that is the final days of JurassicParkLegacy.org. Gentlemen,
Days of wine and roses.
what do we think about the death of this? What do we think of the extinction period of this form of men who played with dino toys?
Why do I always gotta go first? You go first, Lundy. You're the one who read it.
It should
What's
be in
your
your,
thoughts?
What are your thoughts, Lundy?
Well, Ty sounds like a fucking retard.
Can you be a little bit more eloquent with it?
Ty sounds to me like someone with a classic narcissistic personality disorder. I've seen very many people like Ty over the course of my time on the internet. People with power tripping issues, mods, administrators of various different website forums or chat rooms, even discords and things along those particular lines. And the unfortunate fact of the matter is that such people are incapable of staying in charge for very long. They are insistent on using their power as stringently as possible, which causes them to immediately fall in on their own strict methods of engagement and enforcement. Like a board that they consider to be stiff and therefore useful, they end up snapping because they do not allow themselves any give.
Thanks for that, Fraser.
What do you think, Matt?
Well, you might think it'd be good. I thought like this nest of fucking autists got smashed, right? But here's the problem with that: they're loose, much like in Jurassic Park. Like they have broken containment. They're among us now. You could know somebody who used to post on this, and you wouldn't know. It's invisible. It's like HIV.
They could be out there right now listening to this podcast.